Hello. You may be wondering why I am up and down your screen rather than along it. Well, this is my second attempt at this video. The first one, I recorded half an hour's video for you and then discovered that because the yarn show video that I want to tag on the end is recorded in this orientation, the video that I'd recorded for you this morning caused me to be about this big in the middle of the screen. So here I am doing it again. That's a bit better, isn't it? We'll turn the lamp on. So I'm here to tell you about the Christmas wool show. I've only got about 25% battery. I don't even know if I'm going to get through this. I did a very long video earlier telling you all about where we stayed and what we ate and everything, but suffice it to say, the hotel was great, the food was fantastic, we had a lovely time. At the end of this video I will tag on the footage that Dave took at the show. You will see me talking to Anne from Spa Knits and looking at Dave very angrily. That's because I told him not to get me in the video. But he did a few times. Never mind. Let me quickly show you what I bought. I bought some bags. This was the very last thing I bought at the show on Sunday morning. It's from Emma Ball, but the designer is Eric Heyman. So there was that. Dave bought me this bag. It's another Emma Ball. I thought it was going to be for Christmas, but it wasn't. It was just for having gone to the show. Got a big pocket on the front. Oh, and a receipt inside it. That's handy. The first thing I bought was this from Pickle Lily. It's a little bag. One of the handles unpops so that you can hook it round something and then knit from it. This was a bargain. Hang on, I've confused myself. It's very easily done today. 3 hours I spent sorting out that video that I've just had to delete and replace with this one. I'm sorry, it looks weird. I am so sorry. So I bought that little Christmas gnome one, and then I also bought from her this one, which does the exact same thing. It has got the poppery handle, but it's got a couple of pockets inside as well. Would you believe the little one was £7, this one was £9, which was a bargain. I also bought a needle. Plan being that I was going to cast on some socks, but I didn't actually have as much. I didn't really have any knitting time, so that didn't happen. But I had a rule for yarn buying, and I was only going to buy yarn that I couldn't dye myself, which basically meant self-striping. And I only broke that rule once, and it was with this skein here. This was from Sheep on Mars, and I have a skein in my stash that I bought at the Southern Wool Show last year that's almost exactly the same, but it's all purples rather than the pinks in the purples. Again, there's no label on it or anything. I think that also came from Sheep on Mars, so I bought this to go with it. Self-striping wise, I bought these. They have tangled themselves together. These are from All Wool That Ends Wool. And I now have 4 of these little 50-gram balls that I intend to make socks with next year. My plan at the moment is to make a pair of stripy socks every month. And I'm also planning to join in with Amanda from Little Lycax socksy and you know it make along, but whether I will do that as well or whether the stripy socks will be, I don't know. So this one is called Silver Lining and this one is called Joseph, as in Technicolor Dreamcoat, I suspect. They also had these for sale. These are 3.25 grams each and they're just designed to put a rainbow striped accent on a sock or a mitt. So I picked those up. I bought this from Chazza Makes. It's very dark now. The light is not great for showing you this. But if I turn the top light on, it washes everything out. This fitted in with my brief because it is merino and 20% yak. I don't have any yak base, so that was not something I could dye myself. From Madrigal Yarns, I bought this self-striping. This one is called Rashid, and I don't know. Oh yeah, you can. Those are the colours that's going to self-stripe. And this one I bought with my birthday money from Ewan. I put it aside to take to the show. This one's called Joey. They're very sort of bonfire nighty colours. Red and orange and purple. I don't know if you can see. And finally, they were actually the last thing I bought wool-wise on Sunday morning. But I also made a trip to Ducky Darlings. Of course I did, because I love Hayley's wool. And again, I did not break my rules. This is Goosebumps. It's on the DK and it's on a merino yak and silk base, which I do not have. And I had been eyeing up Goosebumps since it came out September time, I think. Love it. I don't know what it's going to be. It might be a hat. It might be a single skein cowl or small scarf, small shawl that I wear as a scarf. And this one. This is called Glitter Ball, and again it's merino yak and nylon. I'm trying to be really quick because I don't want my phone to run out of battery. I don't know how well you can see that. I feel like not very well, but it has got some beautiful speckles in it. I've got much the same plan for this. It will be one or the other. And then I also bought from Hayley this set of mixed minis, which again, merino, yak and nylon, 4 lots of 20 grams, and they are these colours. So they will probably make some mitts to go with the hat or cowl, and they'll go with both the other Ducky Darlings colourways. So I just realised I could do this, couldn't I? Is that any better? A bit. So yeah, that's all my purchases. I think I was pretty restrained. I bought less than I thought, but more than I'd planned. So it's kind of a compromise in the middle there. So now I'm gonna hopefully stitch on the footage that Dave took. I will warn you, it begins with a very unflattering, very close up, taken from a not great angle of my face. You have been warned. But yes, the footage, I haven't put music over it or anything. I don't want to mess about with it too much. I've already had a couple of disasters today and I do not want to tempt fate any further. So my apologies for the fact that this is all this way up, because I didn't think to tell Dave to film it this way, not that way. And in fact, I started off filming it the wrong way up to begin with. So entirely not Dave's fault, completely mine. I hope you can live with it like this. Sorry. I'll try better next time. At least there is footage today. Okay, don't know how well you can hear me, but I'm here. Dave's gone to park the car. I'm sitting in the foyer waiting for him. It's, I don't know, it's be about 12 o'clock, so we've come here a bit later. It's windy. And the only car park that's with parking space is the overflow car park, which is all a bit manky for the walker that I've got to use. So I'm waiting. I can see. Let me turn the camera around. I can see the only goodness through there, but as yet I cannot go in. Just waiting for Dave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We might not. Probably shouldn't do that.
Obviously, when you go, oh, yeah, I've got the bag. The idea was I owed it.
I did that in the summer. No, I gave it as a... But we are...
My husband.